Welcome to D&D Journey of the 5th edition. Join our various gaming groups as we play the 5th edition of Dungeons & Dragons. And maybe just hang out and chat about gaming in general. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Hi, this is Kelly, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, assigned to Ragnarok Story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and rpgpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
I don't know. Are we gonna find our own way back, or are we gonna? I mean, if there's somebody around, I think I suggest we kind of wait until the train's completely out of the station.
Yeah. I warned Boom and Theo, keep an eye on your purse. Man, it's shifty.
As you know, Callus, you totally noticed with your passive perception 17, she keeps clutching her coin purse because it's got an open cut in the bottom where occasionally coins are trying to slip out. So as you guys are basically doing that whole, like in a subway tunnel, you're finding a quiet place against the wall to wait for the crowds to thin out. Train blasts its whistle 3 times, and then it starts, the steam engine gets going, and it takes off. You guys notice the crowds have cleared out. If you guys are on lookout, because you're looking for trouble, somebody give me a perception check with advantage. Anyone in the group?
It's totally going to be Callus.
I'm only a +2.
You guys are looking left and looking right. Well, it's his passive perception that's higher.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a +6, but I've been rolling like crap.
Holy crap.
Okay. Oh, I can't roll good today, guys.
No, you have advantage.
No, you had advantage.
Okay,
so you beat him.
And you beat him by 1 on a plus.
So, not only does Mia roll a natural 20, but her dirty 26 totally beat my stealth roll of a natural 20, dirty 25. We had 2 natural 20s back to back. As this guy
I'm emboldened by Naoma.
Right.
As the train pulls off, and Mia totally looks at her as she looks at Mia. And I'm not sure if this is just 2 femme fatales giving each other grief or what, but they look at each other, and then Mia's eyes followed hers. The train moved, and conveniently behind a pillar where a rogue was doing a perfect stealth, she makes a perfect perception as the hall clears out here, as Mia is 100% certain behind a pillar about 20 feet away is a gentleman whose arm poked out of his hiding spot behind the pillar that covers the awning. A flash of purple and tentacle, and an eye patch as he was eyeballing you for a brief second before he dove behind cover. 20 feet off to your right, this guy is hiding there watching you guys. Obviously, he must have snuck past you earlier and gotten to that spot and was watching the whole thing. With your beautiful natural 20, you realize he watched the whole transaction happen and saw that big bag of cash get put down. I mean, because it is one of those big travel bags. It's a big bag of cash.
Front him up front.
What do you say, Mia? There's only like 5 or 6 stragglers there. There's, 1 watch member further down the walkway walking back and forth, making sure to just be a presence. I mean,
and he's 20 feet away?
and he's 20 feet hiding behind a tiled stone pillar. It's just wide enough to hide his body, but apparently not from your sight.
So if I was to Misty step over there, could I get right next to him?
If you Misty step, you could get right in front of him.
Or behind him.
Okay.
Or beside him.
I
Yeah,
would
'cause
like
he's
to
got-
Misty step right behind him and put my gun up to the back of his head.
Oh, shit. So immediately, so you're not saying anything to your crew?
Nope.
You
They'll
guys
notice I
just
poof.
You guys just noticed her misty step where she dissolves and swirls over there and reappears 20 feet down the way with her gun pointing at the other side of a pillar. And as you pop up with your gun right there in his face, what are you going to do? As he immediately goes, yeah!
Bless you.
God bless you.
I am going to take
Apparently,
him by the back of the
he has
head
allergic
and
misty
lead
step.
him out to the group.
Okay, and he with your big fancy magical mechanical blaster to his head, he immediately does that half hands up and surrender.
And I'm like, you're going to go for a walk with us.
I'm just the lookout. I'm just here to tell my team what I saw. They will be
But
here
I'm just the
any minute.
murderous one, so probably best to keep your mouth shut and walk.
And he squints his eyes when you say that and said, "You're the magic witch that killed Stefan, aren't you?"
I've killed a lot of people, honestly. I mean, which is kind of, I feel a little degrading, but just keep walking.
Okay, so give me 2 quick incidental rolls here. 1, give me a quick intimidation to see how bad you're scaring this guy. And 2, give me a stealth check to see how oblivious the guard is across the way. Okay. You totally rolled better than his fast perception, and that 27 is ridiculously scary as fuck. As your eyes are the stone cold eyes of a killer, as he is immediately compliant with you. He is doing whatever you say to not die right here, right now.
Yeah.
And the
You
cop
can see the crazy
in
in her eyes.
Yep, and the cop in the background is doing that back and forth walking, swirling his little billy club, oblivious to whatever's going on this side of the place.
As he should be.
Can somebody remind me who Stefan was, though?
He was the guy that
Doesn't
tried to
matter.
murder you in the warehouse. You
Oh.
never got his name. He's the guy that was tricky and said, go inspect your crates, and was going to shoot you as soon as you did. But
Yeah,
Mia
that
murdered
jackwagon.
him.
Okay.
You know, what was going to be a huge fight became Mia one-shotting somebody.
Yeah, I walk him back over to the group, let the group know we had, this man is a voyeur. And I figured it's better we just bring him on into the fold. And I also let him know, you owe me 12 gold and 12 silver. And I look right at him.
He looks at you and he's like, what?
You heard her.
I'm like so mad, like the intimidation level, like I'm not making sense and like I don't care.
He's like, you got the wrong idea about me. I'm the lookout for my men. They're surrounding you as we speak. Feel free to.
Then I should kill you right now, is all I heard. Is that what you're telling me?
You should let me go so my men don't attack. Yes, if you let me go, I will make sure to tell them, Doran, Tom, don't attack them if they let me go, as he's shouting out. And if someone wants to give me a
Insight check. Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
You totally
I don't know.
believe that at any moment they could be attacking.
I'm totally getting the Lady Hawk where, Matthew Broderick's in the forest calling out people's names.
That's funny.
Do you have us covered, Philippe? It's going on and on like these. That's the vibe I'm getting.
That's funny.
As Mia kind of reactively, points her pistol out with the inevitable invisible attack from somewhere. You totally believe what he's saying.
Okay.
If you just let
Guys,
me go,
what do we want to do?
there'll be no hard feelings. And if you give me the coins, there will be no hard feelings at all.
I will kill you before I give you any more money.
Any more money? What are you talking about?
Like, no.
Yeah, but you know what? If we kill you, there will be no feelings.
I promise you, if you kill me, my crew will come after you to your last days, and you will regret crossing the purple tide.
For a lookout?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And then,
okay. Insight check. Oh, I have already tried.
yeah, so you're saying they're not going to come after us already because of the guy we already killed, really?
Ooh, give me an insight check.
You got this, Alice. Yeah.
Yeah. As you say that, his eyes kind of squint, and you get the idea that his crew is not going to let this go regardless.
So what's another body?
As he totally looks at you and says, "No, if you give me my life and maybe a few coins, my crew will consider this even. We respect the game and the player."
All right. Let's keep walking. Let's go have a private talk somewhere.
And he's willing to comply at this point still. He's still hopeful. Who's got the bag of cash, by the way?
Callus does.
Okay, so Callus, you got the rifle in one hand and the big carpet bag in the other?
Over my shoulder or something, or
Well, it's Kelly, what are those bags called?
The bag?
Is it a carpet bag? Yeah, the carpet bags.
Carpet bag is
Okay. It's basically like the old-fashioned doctor's bag, but bigger.
Yeah, those big old-timey bags.
Yeah, it doesn't
like
have
cloth.
a shoulder strap. It's just like the old-fashioned luggage.
He has a little rope or little, he's got all that
has
stuff.
a wide mouth.
I can carry it for you if you like.
There's not a compartment in Gunny we can stick it in?
We can.
There's his
Gunny
furnace,
is not
but I wouldn't put it in there.
What was that, Jim?
I was going to say there's his furnace, but I wouldn't recommend putting it in there when it's on. As there's a pile of gold slag inside of him. As this guy totally still has his hands up in, faux surrender. I'll go with you, but you should let me go sooner than later before the lookouts see what's going on. I wouldn't want you to be accidentally hurt.
So the lookout has lookouts?
Of course. It's the way our crew operates. We're not just shipborne smugglers.
Boom. Should I just kill this guy now? I feel like I should.
Well, we want to move away from the, we don't need to watch getting involved, so we'll find a dark alley to drop them in.
Okay.
It's a train station, so there's plenty of little covert areas to sneak away from, including a few doors that say staff only that are, totally not locked. So if you guys want to look for a place, somebody can give me a stealth roll to find a quiet corner.
Oh, we can do that.
Because you're going to have to basically walk this guy past the cop if you're leaving.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
There you
This
go.
Callus gives us a 23 and finds a very
we
Cold
could
War.
knock him unconscious, wrap him in a tarp, and Gunny can carry him like a package.
But we stealth, we're good. There's there's a handful of things that I'm really good at.
Callus
Stealth is
totally
definitely one
finds
of
a
them.
nice covert place to, go park. So where is it you take everybody, Callus, as you point your head at a spot at the train station?
Some back alley or bathroom or whatever.
Okay. Convenient large, bathroom, men's room that's got like 15 sinks and 12 stalls. Hasn't been serviced in 2 weeks, so it looks absolutely nightmarish.
Nice.
So he follows with you guys. What do you do? He's like, seriously, we don't need to go to a second location.
Oh, but we do. Because there is only one reason anybody takes somebody to the back room or a second location.
This is
No
your
witnesses?
lesson, ladies and gentlemen. Never go to a secondary location with your kidnapper.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Yes, if you're in a convenience store or something and they rob the place, let them go. But if they want you to go in the back, there's no reason for
Never
the
go
people
in
in
the
the
back.
place to go in the back, other than one reason.
Ironically enough, I have been in a convenience store twice while it's been robbed.
God.
Never with a weapon.
Not the same one, was it?
Yes, it was.
Well, then you might start rethinking.
Yeah, no, I don't really go in there, And this was when they were open in the early hours. I used to start work at 3:30 in the morning. So I would, and I would sometimes stop to get something to, snack on or whatnot. Yep.
Nice.
And then it gets
They
robbed.
use T-shirts as masks. Yeah, this was a while ago.
Yes,
Wow.
and it's notoriously a not nice area anymore.
So, yeah.
So you guys escort him to the bathroom. He's gonna totally do an insight check. This might hurt his compliance. He did not roll well on his insight check. He thinks he has managed to convince you to let him go. As you guys walk him into the bathroom, there's like a single person using the facilities that sees your group bringing him in at gunpoint, and that person quickly excuses themselves, not even turning the sink off while washing the hands.
I will guard the door so that they can negotiate in private.
Okay, Boom Howler escorts the person out as he's just like, I have. Good luck.
You just
All
don't
right.
want to be here.
My turn?
The three of you are in there with him at gunpoint while Boom Howler's watching the door.
I don't know if I want to be in here either. I think
There's some Russian mob
I'm
music
sort of
playing in
like
the background.
yeah.
Yeah, but
you know what? I think I will join Boom. I don't know if I want to watch this.
Wow.
Oh, wait a minute. No. I have an idea.
Okay.
Goes from I don't want to witness nothing to I got an idea.
What if well, I mean, I'm hoping a non-violent idea.
You have some
What if I,
chloroform.
well, I mean.
I have a new trick. I have a new rune shot, guys. Just say it.
No, I was thinking that, like, what if I, I have water in a little, put water in one of my little alchemical bottles, but I tell him it's a truth serum. And I use my, deception. Maybe we can get him to say, and he'll just tell us everything.
Well, I think we know most of it, but if you can knock them out, I'm fine leaving them knocked out and stuff.
What would be? I mean, can I try and create a chlorophyll? I don't want to kill. I mean, especially if he's just telling the truth. I mean, I don't even think that's one of the options. A sleeping draft.
It's as good as you can lie that it's there. Go ahead, and as you start to do this show, dog and pony show of, I am going to make the elusive truth serum. I mean, let's be honest, that's as powerful as most real world truth serums really are. It gets you drunk. It doesn't really make you tell the truth. So give me your deception check as you make this truth serum. And as an alchemist, I will give you advantage because this guy is not skilled in alchemy in the least.
Oh, thank goodness.
So with a dirty 21, you make a truth serum, which is probably some horrible combination of shit you had in your pocket. There's some lint and some stuff floating around in the jar. Who is going to use an athletics check to force him to drink this?
Athletics?
Shoving it down his gullet. Unless
Not
you want
me,
to
I'm
try to
plus
convince
0.
him to take it.
Do we have to use an athletics? Can I just tell him drink it or I'll shoot you?
You can give me an intimidation or a persuasion check, and with the threat of imminent violence, I'll give you advantage.
And I bluffed. It's like, it's not going to hurt you. It will just make you tell the truth.
That's horrible.
And with a 12, that is higher than his wisdom. So I will say your intimidation is drink it or I'll kill you, and he glugs it down. And he's like, it has an interesting aftertaste.
Yeah, a lot of our concoctions are kind of weird.
That's the sorbic acid.
It works instantaneously, right?
Yeah, well, give it just a sec. It's got to, get into a system. So in a minute or so.
I drink your concoction. Will you let me go now? And he smiles.
After you answer some questions.
I'm not the best person to answer questions. You would want to talk to our captain for that.
What's your captain's name?
And he kind of, for a second pauses. And he says, Captain Swarren. He is our captain. He is the one that you should talk to. If one of you would like to come with me, I could take you to meet the captain. I'm sure if you presented
what does your captain look like?
He is a very interesting gentleman. He is an Iosian elf with a scar across, and he just shows a juddy scar gesture on his left eyeball with his thumb. He will be more than willing to negotiate for my release if that's something you need. He's going for that. Don't kill me. Let me go, please. You definitely are censoring the groveling. As at that exact moment, somebody's walking up to the door to use the bathroom, and Boomhowler's right there, just saying no.
Nope.
Sorry, close.
Out of order.
Out of order. I'll find another one. He goes and relieves himself off the train station embarking ramp.
Good life choice.
But seriously, if you just hand me over to my captain, give him a few coins, I'm sure he'll reward you richly.
He's
my captain
for his life. He's trying to make a profit.
is well known in the Five Fingers. And if anyone wants to question that, totally give me a history check.
Sure. Ugh.
Sure, it's a pirate captain in a pirate port.
Oh, he's a pirate. Okay.
There's so many that you really don't know, because there's like Boomhowler's introduced you to like 40 different pirate captains.
Yeah.
What's the name of his ship?
Oh, I don't know if I'm able to tell you that. And go ahead and give me a persuasion with advantage for his truth serum. It is the Kraken's claw. That's with 2 Ks. We are
And where is it docked right now?
We are docked just off the bridge that you were on. We had men waiting for you there, while some of us were at the train station and some of us were there to inspect the wagons, because we were told at the warehouse that you all were there and you killed our friend Stefan. And
how
stole
many
our
of them
package.
How many people are here of your group?
Our ship is crewed with 30 pirates. We were paid to pick up the cargo and take it to our clients.
And who are your clients?
Oh, that I don't know. Only the captain knows that.
Okay.
We just know that.
And what's your name?
Oh, you can call me Cheb.
Cheb. Your name's Cheb. Your mom named you Cheb.
Yes, Cheb is my name. If we were supposed to take the cargo over to Bellicose Island and then wait for our destination for our contact there.
Back to the Kraken Claw. Does it have any distinguishing features, like a ship mast or a ship head or something on it that really like sets it off?
It is a steamer. It basically has a name on the side of the ship, like most ships do, where it says Kraken's Claw. He points at his armband. Our flag is the same colors as this. Our captain, his sweet grandmother makes these for the crew and for the ship. She is very sweet lady. She made good grandchild. Our captain is a good person. If you let me go, I can leave this one for you. He's really pushing. They don't kill me. Let me go, please. It must be the truth serum. He really wants to live. The truth serum's true.
Hey, Theo, can you, Gunny's outside. Can you go check on him for me?
Oh, no.
Once she leaves, I shoot him.
Can't do it more quietly?
I don't have a silencer.
I mean,
a knife, a spell,
strangle.
Fine. You're going to make me get like nitty gritty with this guy? Fine.
It's a train station, so it's noisy. But I am going to ask for a stealth roll with disadvantage for shooting your round off there. And are you using one of your special new spells?
I was going to. Can I change my mind? Is it too late to stab him? To slit his throat?
It is too late because you had a gun on him, not a knife. Come on, go for the gun. It's more mafia.
So what am I doing? I'm doing stealth. Is that right?
Yep, a stealth with disadvantage for how subtle your gunshot is. Holy shit.
Okay.
And
Wow.
apparently you timed it just right. As a magical mechanical engineer, you felt the rumble of an incoming train as the next train is starting to pull in, and it's rumbling and blasting its
Can't
whistle.
flush the toilet at the same time.
As the camera pans outside, as crowds are starting to come, and there's a rumble of the train coming, and there's some steam jacks picking up cargo, and outside, Theo comes walking out, and Boom Howler's there, and they nod to each other, and she checks on Gunny, and there's rumbling train sound and a very subtle pop. Very subtle that nobody even responded to it. And then the camera snaps back to inside as the body hits the floor and there's blood and gore everywhere.
Does he have anything on him? I can't talk to him.
As you roll the now, head missing corpse, he does have some items on him.
Sure. What are they?
He, of course, first has cash. He has...
My favorite.
As you go straight for his wallet, he's got 4 gold, 2 silver, and 6
Trying to make
copper.
back what she lost.
Mm-hmm.
He totally has a revolver pistol.
Okay.
He has 12 rounds on him, kind of loosely shoved in his, cargo pants pockets. So 6 in the gun and 12 in the pocket. He has a very nice serviceable dagger.
Okay.
And he has that purple armband and a leather coat, which is the equivalent of leather armor.
Okay. That sounds good.
And he also has a pair of goggles.
Oh, I definitely get the goggles too. I take all of this. I load up, and I try to make it look like he was killed for being robbed.
I mean, he was.
He leaves his pocket
Yeah,
turned
I was
out.
going to say you did rob him, so I mean.
Yeah. I'm not covering it up. I'm making it very blatant, like almost like a novice did this.
And do me a favor and give me an investigation real quick.
Except for the precision shot in the back of the head, but hey.
Okay, so you're basically dressing the scene, you're checking his boots for coins. You're basically, staging it to look like just a random robbery.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you and Callus are, you've got the Russian mob music playing, the violin is going really high in pitch.
Are you done with the guy now?
You walk out.
The scene.
I give the goggles to Boom. I give the leather armor to Theo, and I say, he's taking a nap. He let us have these items as a good token. Let's go.
And as
nice
you guys,
negotiation.
As you guys are trying to blend into the new crowd that's coming for the next train, somebody give me either deception or stealth for getting out unnoticed.
I'll stealth us out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you will.
Holy crap. And that will be a solid 27 since you're all working together with advantage.
Oh,
Which is good.
even better.
And with Callus's passive perception, you totally notice there's another dude with a purple bandana around his arm at the entrance of the train station who is oblivious to you guys as you practically walk right past him in classic spy movie style, getting in step with the crowd, that he's looking because that was his stealth roll, a solid 6. And he's oblivious to you guys as you go looking, walking right past him. Theo totally has the coat over her arm, or using the leather coat to cover up the carpet bag.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Boom, what do those goggles do?
They're just they protect your eyes from soot and dust.
They make me
They just
look
look
cool.
They're the standard welder's goggles that your steampunk friends use that don't have welder lenses in them, just regular clear glass.
She was hoping she was getting something really fancy cool.
Yes. Boom, how do you feel about stealing a ship? Is it time?
Definitely. Well, I mean, we do have to get home. I'm in.
Oh, jeez.
Well, how would you get us home, Callus?
Walk across with
Carriage,
violence.
walk.
Hello, carriage
Walk.
cabby. Hire one of those rowboats. For 2 gold, you can get a rowboat that'll take you anywhere in the Five Fingers.
Eh?
That's a long row from where we are to.
There's those perpetual old gondola drivers that are like, they look like an 80-year-old man and their body can only do the one motion of the rowing the paddle. This is my life, I'm cursed. I come
Gotta
from
be a
the
shuttle
family line
boat
of
that you could probably
Chiron.
take, or. But I mean, you want to make a commotion and make a heist before we get our money home. I mean, that's up to you.
I'm loving this committing another heist where you still have a large bag of gold coins on you.
Well, exactly.
Okay, we'll
That's
take the
not a
money
bad
home.
point.
And I'm sure we haven't heard the last of him, so we'll see the Kraken claw again, and we'll give it a much better name because that's lame.
And if we're gonna look at doing something to them, we do it when they aren't looking for us or expecting us.
I mean, do you want to go scout out their ship? You could
Yeah, we saw it briefly.
Fly casual and go just walk by the docks there.
Yeah. Check out
I am
the
up for
ships
whatever
they're
the group wants to do.
I mean, we got to go that way anyway to hire a boat, so we might as well look while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Casually.
Sounds good.
Okay, because we all know that Boomhowler knows a guy at the same dock that will totally take you on a quick sail ride around the islands. Get you home before dinner. And conveniently go very slowly past the Kraken's claw. You want to do that.
But not clumped up, no.
Yeah. I'm watching Boom to see if I can tell if he likes it or not. If he's impartial to it, then it's not the one.
Okay, so give us an insight check.
Me?
Yeah. You're trying to read your buddy. So, Boomhowler, do you really want to steal the Kraken's claw, or do you have your eyes set on another lady?
I do have my eyes set on it just doesn't have the right feel.
Oh, okay. Another.
So conveniently, you get a water taxi, and as you do, what is the lady that has your eye, Boomhowler? Now's the good time.
Theo.
Mention to the crew.
Yeah. He's like, wait, what?
As Mia's going all matchmaker on ya.
So there is a beautiful little sloop that looks like she is faster and holds more than a casual glance would appear.
Ooh.
It looks maneuverable, and just right size for a small crew, but, quick and holds storage. And what is her name?
Well, that's what we're
Make
asking.
it up.
I know.
You can make it up.
Right for the picking.
She is called. Oh, what the hell? She's called the Charm of the Mermaids, and you should see the masthead.
Nice.
And she happens to be on Deleth Island, by the way. I did just roll the dice. It is on
Which island?
your island.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
my island. In that movie.
And just happens to be your ship, too. We just got to go get her.
Yep.
Of all
That's
the
how
5
she caught
figures,
my
I
eye.
rolled a 2. That puts her squarely on your island. Now the
Yeah, she
question
would
is,
make me happy.
are you going to sweet talk the
do you
crew
think
into
you-
saying, let's take her as the next job?
Yeah. Do you want to go do some carousing and find out, who the soon-to-be previous captain is, while Callus takes the money back to the lair and we decide how we're going to get her home?
Theo's always down for carousing.
Wow.
Fantastic. Perfect plan.
There you go. Girls' night. I prefer not to know too much about my victims.
I mean, if you think about it, a cocktail is a beautiful amalgamation of alchemy. And when you get the balance just right with all the ingredients, it brings joy and happiness.
Wow. Sounds good.
All right,
And
so
the
Theo and I
announcement
are going
is
to
the whole
break off from the
fermentation
group.
process.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to try to find some sailors from that ship and maybe play cards with them, drink a little with them, see what we can find out in a non-aggressive way about their ship.
And we will say between now and that heist, you guys are going to have some 5-day downtime. So between now and next session, go ahead and pick what you guys would do for your downtime activities,
It's
as
always carousing.
well as researching the ship and the captain. Can someone give me a persuasion roll?
Actually, my persuasion is only a 3. I'm good at intimidation, deception, and performance.
I
Yeah.
mean, I have a 1 in persuasion, so.
I have a 5.
There we go. Alice is going to do it.
I think. Let me. Persuasion. Yeah, 5. Like I said, I'm quite persuasive and intimidating. I don't, if I have to, I'll deceive you while you run away getting shot in the back.
Nice.
There you go.
Is that persuasive enough?
That's pretty damn persuasive with your 23. As Callus, as we get this little mini montage, is able to ingrain himself in the crew as being super friendly. So you basically have met the crew and you get a brief breakdown of who the captain is, who the first mate is, who most of the crew members are, mainly the cook and the quartermaster. Somebody give me a investigation check for casing out the ship.
Anyone
I
got
I have a
better than-
+6.
And
Oh,
someone
yours is better than
else
mine.
give me a perception check.
I'm only a 1 in investigation, so.
I'm a 4 in investigation, but a 1 in perception.
I'm a 1 in investigation and a -1 in perception.
Well,
I'm a
Mia
6
has
and a
the
6.
best
So you want me to do the perception and you do the investigation?
There you go.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's smart
Alright.
that our alchemist is
Oh
good at
my
investigating
gosh.
things.
I can't roll today, guys. I'm so
Wow.
As you know, there's this.
Oh, both of
As,
you.
as
Lord.
apparently,
Mia, you and I have had just a little too much to drink, apparently.
on one of the days, Mia and Thea went to go taste the joint for you, Boom Howler, and they basically came back later that night drunk, and at some point they walked by
We
the
forgot
ship.
the name of the ship.
They may have like flirted with the guy that was at the end of the dock and called that casing the ship. You know, we
It's a
scouted
ship.
it out and cased it with natural ones. The crew actually think we might be some working girls, you know.
There's nobody on the ship. It's completely empty right now.
It has no
We're
guards
laying the
or nothing.
groundwork for a good
There's
cover.
no security on this ship whatsoever to worry about. It's gonna be fine.
Uh,
The problem is
Excellent.
they went carousing before and after the scouting mission.
we saw a ship. I know we did. Okay.
Awesome.
Well, then let's plan it and figure out.
One of those casing of the joints where they went out carousing, went to case the joint, and then one of the crew members said, "Let's go out for drinks, ladies." And they looked at each other and went, "Yeah, drink!" It's spring fling all over again.
I'm beginning
I mean,
to
I know
see a
you've been
pattern.
trying to steal the ship for a while, so might as well get
Yeah.
it out of our blood.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
let's not forget, it'll also get you guys to tier 3 as your organization.
exactly.
Put it that way, then. Jeez.
One night when I'm super intoxicated, like I write like a love note to Nooma and try to send it to wherever I think she might be. I'm like, I miss you. You're beautiful. I think it's like sonnets and beautifulness, but it's just like, it's like a bad 2 a.m. text.
And yet somehow through drunkenness and sitcom coincidence, it winds up in Callus's room.
On brand.
God.
That's fair.
All of a sudden, she comes out of her room, hands it to one of your flunkies at the compound, saying, "Mail this." And they're like, "Who's Nomi?" And then one of the other kids comes over and goes, "No, it says not me."
And how much was our haul on that mission? I don't remember.
I was going to say, you
Billy.
don't remember.
What did we negotiate? I mean, we got the
2,000 gold up front, 2,000 when we picked it up.
Okay, so it's another 2K. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Plus, I
beautifully
thought
lined. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I thought there was a bonus for rapid service.
Is there more than 2,000 extra gold in there since, I was so charming?
So you open up the case, and in fact, there is 3,600 gold in there, stacked in beautiful poker chip style racks.
Oh,
So professional.
I was thinking I should have married her.
That's a little quick, but
I didn't picture
3,600, huh?
Lots and lots of coin. As many of your scamps in the place are just looking at the case full of gold coins, going, "Wow, that's enough gold to be rich for your whole life."
It's like 11.20 a piece.
You're not giving any coins to your scamps?
I mean,
Are you asking me of all people?
Yes, we have to.
I would say 600 to the operation, and we just get 1,000 each.
Fair. Wait, it was 3,600. There are 4 of us.
No. There's
sorry, 4 of us, yeah.
5,600. 5,600. Well, y'all usually divide it for gun.
Oh, 5,600. You're counting the original 2. Got it.
Yes.
So yeah, 600 to operations and 1,000 each.
So all of a sudden, Mia goes to her secret hideout, pulls out the 2,000 that's been hidden there from the kids.
700.
Now I've got to figure which one this group of landlubbers will make good pirates.
Or you go carousing and recruit a first mate. Good first mate.
That's actually a good idea. I could spend my 5 days recruiting. Yes. Excellent idea.
Of course.
You could totally recruit someone else that's going to be great with a ship and the crew.
Yeah.
Your whole
like
job,
I said, find a good
mating.
It's all about the first mate. Got to find a good first mate.
Yep.
His
Who's
job
not
is
going to
to
wind
either...
up.
I'm the first mate.
I just have visions of Gilligan.
I mean, there could be 2 first mates, right? Like an assistant figurehead first mate.
So we're looking for a highly skilled with leadership.
Excuse you. I am extraordinarily deadly.
Sailor who knows the ins and outs intrinsically of a ship and its operation. I don't see that anywhere in your resume. Sorry.
I'd like to think I'm trainable.
There's more to piracy than drinking.
The ship's motto will be, "What do you do with a drunken sailor?"
Boone will find use for my talents. He is a magnificent captain. I'm not worried about it. And maybe I can have a fancy hat.
There's absolutely room for you, and you absolutely can have a fancy hat.
Yes.
I'll even let you pick it out and pay for it.
The nice thing is, with Callus's information he gathered during the whole montage of parting with these pirates, he's like, "Yeah, I'm with those 2 drunk girls." But you do know that the captain of this ship has no ties to the captain's council. So that means probably why Boomhowler picked out this ship so long ago is stealing this ship in the 5 Fingers will have 0 repercussions from the local authorities.
Love it.
Just to make sure nobody has any concerns there, that it is not one of the Council of Captains, fleet. So it's a victimless crime in the 5 Fingers.
If you're not paying your dues and part of the team, then you're free picking.
It's your own fault.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, the watch hasn't been paid. They may not show up.
Yep. That's what happens.
Oh no, the watch has been paid. They definitely won't show up.
Oh no, the watch has been paid double. They're going to tie you up and let you be interrogated first.
Yeah, they're going to start arresting the crew that left the ship so that they're temporarily on hold and can't get back to the ship. How did that happen? They were all creating problems in town. What an amazing thought.
Hey, if somebody wanted to pay the watch, they would do that. Or
I
even
know.
call in a favor with a certain watchman.
Right?
Oh, we do have, what was his name? Like Eric or
Rory.
Peter or something? Rory.
And then I have a relationship with Derek. He's
Is that
my
the
boo
one
on
you-
the side.
So just thought things to think about. Yeah.
Yeah. We got time to plan. And just going to throw it out there to make sure everybody's good for next session. Is everybody free March 1st? Look at that.
March
2 months in a
1st.
row with the first of the month is the first.
March 1st. Let me look. I think so.
No, that's because March and February are the same.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty confident the first I'm good.
Yep. Nothing there. I just won't be available the 22nd for anything because I'll be in Houston.
Ooh, have a
Well,
good trip.
the 22nd will be unavailable as well
Okay. Well, there you go.
because that's Wild Wild West Con.
Ah.
Yeah.
Or are
Yeah.
you talking February 22nd?
Oh, February 22nd? I thought we were in March already.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
but
we're
since
gonna
we were
do
talking March 1st.
Yeah, March
Yeah, no,
20th
March.
through 24th, we won't be free for anything.
Yeah.
It's Wild West Con.
Exactly.
Yeah, I won't be available either, but not for Wild Wild West Con.
See, we
Yeah,
all
no,
made March plans.
Good scheduling. Yeah, March 22nd, I'll be in Houston. Reunion with my Marine Squadron.
Nice.
So yeah, looking forward to it. Probably going to have at least 50 people there. So
Wow.
Nice.
Good turnout.
and get to get rides on the helicopters we worked on
Oh, awesome.
Nice.
that they still have operational. Yep. So it'll be fun.
Okay, so just come to the table ready with whatever you're doing for your 5-day, dealio.
Okay.
Yep.
Just in
Oh,
case
how
it's
many
something cool.
cocktails?
And you have buckets of gold coins to spend. Or are you all turning into dragons and hoarding it all?
Well, an empire's expensive to run.
I steal anything that's not nailed down, so I'm hoarding. Although
Yes,
I
but
am going to spend a day making a fabulous hat.
Yeah, she has to steal a lot so that she can give it to everybody on the streets.
I'm still salty about that, and you don't know about that, so don't worry about it.
Well, he
his
did
passive
notice
perception.
your purse has been cut open in the crowd.
Yeah.
Obviously, it must have
well.
been, this lookout the way you acted. Even though it was
I
totally
feel
not this
like
lookout.
it got caught on my boo things regalia because I had to dress so quickly or whatever. I don't know.
Clearly,
I can't hold on to anything.
It's okay. It happens
At
to
least
the
I haven't
best
lost
of
any
most.
yet.
It happens to the best of most everybody else. So don't let it bring you down.
Now I've got ELO stuck in my head. Thanks.
And that's how it goes.
Alrighty, guys. Good job.
So we'll call that as a good place to wrap it up. You didn't die, with the exception of the bad NPC drivers rolling horribly. I mean, they could have rolled worse, but they rolled pretty damn horribly.
You weren't the only ones that rolled poorly.
I'm impressed that we went through that whole caper with only 2 deaths.
We're professionals, man. That's why we're ready to get a boat.
Right?
I I don't see any flaws with that logic.
Mhm.
Nope.
Yep.
And I'm assuming since she's the mermaid's whatever, she has like a really pretty like mermaid on the front that we could like put the plague mask on.
Yeah.
A mermaid with a plague mask. Wow.
And then you realize when you finally see it, I mean, the ladies didn't see it with those natural ones, but when they finally get to see it, it's this beautiful troll queen.
Love it, even better.
But she's got big charms.
And her charms don't lie.
Nice.
Alrighty, guys. I'll see you guys in 3 weeks.
Yay.
Sounds
Thank
good.
you.
But still a ship? Yeah.
Yes.
It's going to be third tier organization. You're going to have reputation and renown. You've taken the place of your enemies by killing them and taking their headquarters. Now you're taking a ship. So now you're going to be semi-portable on top of it.
Right?
That's right.
Yep.
Open up a
Go on a
world of
cruise.
opportunity.
Now I gotta find something to make Gunny waterproof.
Yeah.
Would you accept it?
Or a chain,
Because
so at least if he falls over, he doesn't go far.
Because if he goes overboard, that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Steam
Bye, guys.
boiler
Okay.
in the ocean. A bad combination.
Bye.
Yeah.
All right, later,
Big long
guys.
chain. All right.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you for listening to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition, a member of the Creative Play and Podcast Network. Please follow us on Patreon at patreon.com/CPPN to never miss a show or stream.